Hey guys, so I'm gonna be doing a unboxing and a review of my new Rothy shoes. Now these shoes are very interesting and very special because they are made from recycled plastic bottles, like the regular bottles that you drink. Hold up, let me grab it. Water bottles like this, which this is yellow because I use this for makeup, like I'll just dip makeup in it. But it looks like something's growing in it, so I'm gonna dump the water out in here and clean it a little bit and redo this. But so people aren't like super grossed out, but yeah, there's water in this. This is the plastic bottles that these shoes are made out of. All right, gotta cover my address, but this is the box it came in. It says Rothys right here, and then it's pretty standard. I've already opened the box, but I really haven't done anything with the shoes. So opening it up, it says, "We're so glad you chose the goodness of Rothys. Together we've saved over 25 million water bottles from winding up in landfills. Let's keep bettering the planet and looking great doing it." So then it says recyclable, versatile, washable. Right underneath. Pull the strip when you want to reship. So yes, they can just ship it back in the box. So I ordered the white sneakers in the size 8. I normally have around a size 7.5, 8, depending on the brand. Heels, I'm typically more of a 7.5. Flats, like flat flats, like ballet flats, I'm typically a 7.5. But for sneakers, boots, or anything with like a little heel, like a 1 or 2 inch heel, I'm typically an 8. So it really ranges. Also sandals, a lot of times I tend to be an 8 in. It really just depends on the make, model, brand, kind of like a car, make and model. Hey. Chevy, please sponsor me. Chevy, Kia, Nissan, I'm down. So I'm opening, and this is what it looks like. These are the shoes. They're very, very, very white. I wasn't expecting them to be quite this white. So this is the shoe. Oh, this looks like it's compostable. Let's pull this out. Does it say compostable on it? It doesn't, but I kind of want to throw it in my backyard compost, see what happens. So this is the shoe insert. It looks like, it doesn't quite look like cardboard. It looks like it's something that I could compost. And let's pull out this bad. Alright, so the insole says Rothys and is blue, and they're supposed to be removable insoles. Let's see how easy they are to remove. Not easy, as I have not removed it yet. So I don't see how you can remove it, but they're supposed to be interchangeable. Like, you're supposed to be able to pull them out like when you wash them. Ah, I got it. So it looks like it's magnetized down. So it looks like there's a little magnet in here. And then I guess this has some sort of a magnet that you can just clip down, which I guess is pretty cool. So they're supposed to be machine washable. So I'm probably gonna wear these to work a couple days. Definitely gonna get something on them because they're so light. So we'll see how well they wash. We're gonna try them out for like a week and see how I like them at the end of the week. I'm going to try them on right now and let's see how they fit. Okay, so I'm currently wearing them without any socks on. This is just how they fit. The fabric doesn't feel super breathable, but they're not, the way they fall is kind of like a loafer, so I'm going to have to get no-show socks, which is fine by me. I'm going to put on some ankle socks and we'll see how they look. So they fit when I wasn't wearing any socks. Now that I'm wearing socks, they feel a little bit tight right here. But they really don't look weird while I'm wearing socks, which is good. My feet do feel warm because it's like 90 degrees outside, and my house doesn't have AC, which is fun. So far they're doing pretty good. I have a lot of ankle problems. I have ankle, knee, and back problems. So I need really supportive shoes in order to really function as a normal human being. And I'm on my feet a lot throughout the day. I'm on my feet for about 7 to 8 hours a day. And then tomorrow I'm probably gonna be on my feet for about 12 hours. I'm working 2 jobs tomorrow. So I will check in probably after the end of my first job and at the end of my second, and we'll just kind of check in and we'll do some periodic checks throughout the week while I'm wearing them, see how I feel. They fit, which is great. That's awesomeness with number one. They feel pretty comfortable, which is great. Like I said, they're just a little bit tight, but I'm sure it'll stretch out. Like, it's not so tight that it's uncomfortable. It's like, oh, this is gonna stretch kind of tight. Like, it just needs to be broken in a little bit. So let's see how this goes, and hopefully they do well. I do want to mention the price point of these shoes, I totally forgot to mention, is $125 for these specific, the sneaker version of them. They have a pointed shoe, a ballet flat, loafers, and then these sneakers. There is actually quite a difference between the loafers and the sneakers. While the sneakers do feel more like loafers and look like loafers, the loafers look even more like loafers. So I don't know how to explain it. I am going to put their website down below. I'm not sponsored by them. They don't know I exist. I'm just really excited to find essentially not a zero waste alternative to sneakers, but an eco-friendly alternative to sneakers, because sneakers have a lot of plastic in them. The sneakers that these are supposed to replace, there is plastic. So in a shoe, there's plastic, like, that kind of surrounds the heel, and that's what keeps the shape of the heel. That is actually it's cut open the fabric and the soft cushy foam part, and is cutting into my heel, which is why I needed new sneakers. So there's definitely plastic in other sneakers, which isn't something you think about, and you don't think about your carbon footprint when you buy sneakers, but these are just a cool alternative from what I'm seeing so far. But we'll check in throughout the week and we'll see how it goes. All right, so I wore the shoes pretty much all day. I just got out of the shower, so that's why my face has black shit all over it. But, oh my goodness. They are too tight in the toes. So I have to return the shoes now and size up, which isn't an issue because they allow that up to 30 days after purchase. I feel kind of bad that I'm going to be returning them after I wore them, so I'm going to wash them tonight and then send them back probably Monday morning. It is currently Friday night, and I just don't have time to get to the post office tomorrow, so I'll do it another day. But oh well, whatever. So I'll do a review then when the 8.5s come in. So I totally forgot to finish filming this video, so I'm doing it now. I'm wearing my Rothys. Ooh, they're very, very dirty because I've had them for, I think, 2 months now. I absolutely love them. They're pretty comfortable. I mean, they're a little tight in the toes for me sometimes. Like, if I'm in them for a long period of time, they get a little bit tight in the toes. But honestly, overall, I'd recommend them. They're pretty great. I have washed them, and that was pretty fine. Like, that was fine. I have to wash them again, but I do have to, like, do it on a day that I'm off of work for a few days, just because of how much, you know, how long it takes to dry since they can't go in the dryer, which is fine. So I just kind of gotta, like, do it on, like, a Wednesday night, and then I'll be fine by this Saturday. So yeah. Oops, sorry, I'm yawning so much. But yeah, so I recommend.